Hi there, Dave Markham here. I wanted to invite you to a class that I'm going to be facilitating between October 16th and June 18th. That's 9 months. Once a month, we're going to meet and discuss a book that we've read, selected for that month, about the words and deeds of prophetic women and men. Now, you don't have to be a Unitarian Universalist, but I got this idea from the Unitarian Universalist denomination, who have 7 principles that people who are Unitarian Universalists covenant together to affirm and promote. And those 7 principles come from 6 sources. The first of which, the direct experience of that transcending mystery and wonder affirmed in all cultures, which moves us to a renewal of the spirit and an openness to the forces which create and uphold life. So we all have that little divine spark in us, and as that great gospel song, "This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine," speaks to the inherent worth and dignity of every person, and that if we're humble and open, we can learn from everybody. But our class, our book discussion group, is focused on the second source, which is the words and deeds of prophetic women and men, which challenge us to confront powers and structures of evil with justice, compassion, and the transforming power of love. So I got thinking about this, and I thought, well, what would be the books? I mean, I love reading novels. I always have a nonfiction and a fiction book going all the time. But I was never a big reader of biography or autobiography. But thinking about the second source, where would I learn more about the words and deeds of prophetic women and men? So I got this idea of looking at books, which are primarily biographies and autobiographies, where I could do that. And so I have selected one for every month for 9 months, from October to June. The first one is Michelle Obama, A Life by Peter Slevin, Slevin. I've already started reading it. It's a wonderful book about the Michelle Obama's family, her growing up, and what she's achieved in her life as the First Lady. It's a great read, and we're going to be talking about it October 16th. That's a Sunday in the afternoon from 2 to 3:30 at the Lift Bridge Bookshop in Brockport, New York at 345 Main Street. And you could be in that class. I'm limiting the class to 9 people because we want to keep it small enough that everybody who attends has an opportunity to participate. And I'm hoping that over a period of classes that a certain cohesiveness will develop where people get to know each other and feel a little freer in a trusting environment to share their deeper thoughts and feelings about it. So the first book, October 16th, is going to be Michelle Obama, A Life by Peter Slevin. Just to give you a taste of the other selections, in November, on November 20th, we're going to be focused on Oliver Sacks's memoir, On the Move, A Life. Oliver Sacks was the neurologist who recently died, who wrote many wonderful books like Awakening and The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, about people who have unusual neurological conditions. Then in December, since it's the month of Jesus's birth, we're going to read Zealot, The Life and Times of Jesus of Nazareth by Reza Aslan. I believe she's a Muslim, and she's written a book about the political time and environment in which Jesus was born and lived. And then just to give you a feeling of some of the others, in January we're going to be discussing Death of a King by Tavis Smiley, about the last year of Martin Luther King's life. And then Black Prophetic Fire by Cornel West, where he discusses 5 or 6 black leaders. That's Black History Month. In March, we're going to be talking about the adventures of Henry Thoreau by Michael Sims. April 16th, The Failure is Impossible, Susan B. Anthony, or in her own words, by Lynn Sher. In May, Tattoos on the Heart by Gregory Boyle. And in June 18th, we will wind up the series with Becoming Wise, an inquiry into the mystery and art of living by Krista Tippett. So I hope that you'll consider joining the class. Love to have you. There's no tuition. It's free. We will be meeting the third Sunday of every month in the afternoon from 2 to 3:30, Lift Bridge Bookshop, Brockport, New York. If you're interested, please send me an email to davidgmarkham@gmail.com. That's davidgmarkham. Or you can call me. Call me on the phone. My cell phone is 585-727-3663. Love to have you in the class. I think it's very exciting to study together about the words and deeds of prophetic women and men. Thanks for listening. I look forward to hearing from you if you're interested. God bless you.